On this week's episode, I'll talk about week 3 of the renovation, which is unfortunately still labored in the demolition stage, as you will soon see. I'm going to call any of the episodes that deal with the renovation going forward Beverly Hills Reno 210. So let's go inside and take a look at that now. Alright, here I am in what is essentially week number 3. The demo is still going on, and although there's still progress here, there's not as much as I had expected. This is one of the caveats of doing renovations. Things aren't going to go as expected, and this is one of those situations. Right now, we stand pretty much in the same spot as we were before, with the exception that the main part of the tile has been taken up. The tile is very thick, and the cement on the floor is also not really helping the progress at all. Let me go ahead and show you what I mean by that. All right, over here in this room where we once had all tile, that's pretty much gone. That's a small pile of it. The subfloor, which needs to be removed, right over here. All right, in the hallway, here's a long section of tile that is yet to be removed. Look at the thickness. Let me get a little closer to that. Look at the thickness in that. Okay, so you got the tile, and then you have a cement base below that, and we have to get down to this cement area over here. Here's another area. The tile has been partially removed, and you can see the concrete floor, but then you can see, let me get closer, you can see the cement base, and then of course the tile itself. So both of those layers have to be removed. Now the tile has been removed over here, but you'll notice the subfloor that still remains. That has to be brought down to pretty much this concrete level over here. One of the points of progress that has been made, the drywall's been removed over here, because remember, I'm going to go ahead and square this off and reclaim this particular area over here as closet space on the other side. Also, I want to point out the ceiling height. Basically, the ceiling is a drywall ceiling, but it's a drop ceiling. It's basically hung from these wires above. So what we're going to do is actually raise the height of the ceiling to give us just a little more height in the room itself. Maybe even do a trade ceiling, which I think is the plan. Alright, well that's about it for right now. Alan the contractor will be coming over shortly, and I'll be doing a walkthrough with him, and let's see what he has to say.
1 hour later.
The guys are back here right now to continue the demolition, so that's going on as planned. Alan, the contractor, arrived, and we went over a few things, and I guess the reason for some of the slowdown is that, well, the building, being it's a condominium, they have certain rules, and they wanted the guys to go through this different route to take the stuff out to the dumpster itself. So that takes extra time, and that's also slowing us down a little bit. And then in the meantime, the folks from the architectural committee came up. Might be a little dark here, let me turn around. The folks from the architectural committee came up and basically did a quick inspection, and we have to abide by all these new regulations, which of course we are. But beyond that, things are starting to move again, which is the good news, and that's all I got for you for week 3. Okay, as you can see, things are not much further along, but delays, unfortunately, well, they're one of the pitfalls of a renovation this size. But once we get past all that, part of the renovation process will involve picking out finishes such as flooring, cabinetry, or tile for your kitchen and baths. And that's what we're doing here today. Actually, right behind me is a place called Floor and Decor. So with that in mind, today we're going to go into Floor and Decor and another place called Bedrosian's, just to get some decoration ideas. And although it won't be today, our contractor Alan also has a showroom that we'll be paying a visit to. So let's first go inside. Right behind me, Floor and Decor. Okay, that was Floor and Decor. As you can see, it's just a massive warehouse of tile and flooring and pretty much anything you can consider for the kitchen and bath. So now that we've gone to Floor and Decor, let's take a ride over to Bedrosian's and take a look at that. And that was Bedrosians. And while we're inside, we saw a little bit of a local Vegas celebrity, Aubrey Marunde of the Flipper Flop Las Vegas show inside.
The new HGTV series is called Flip or Flop Vegas, and we have the locals stars with us here this morning, Bristol and Aubrey Marunde. Welcome, guys.
Hi. Well, thank you.
But anyway, that's it for this particular episode. Thank you so much for watching, and of course, I'll see you next time.